Hey guys, you may be thinking, what am I doing in the ruins? Well, if you see the world in my lenses, then this ruins is something like a gold mine. This actually is the Gunjur Forest Lodge, which Mr. Kenneth Anderson has described in his book, The Call of the Maneater. And he describes the story. I think that is one of the most interesting stories I have read by Mr. Anderson. In the story, he basically stays in the guest house at Joldal, and he visits here in order to kill a man-eater. The catch here is that the man-eater is not working alone. There is a lone jackal which is helping the lion, which is helping the tiger to identify its next prey, which most often was a human. And so this is the Gunjur Forest Lodge. It is in a dilapidated condition, as you can see. Some decades back, Mr. Anderson was here, and as he describes this scene, this is the main guest house where Anderson used to stay. And on the other side, we have the kitchen. Come on, follow me. So this was the kitchen which is described in the story. This is where the caretaker Ananthaswamy and his daughter used to stay. The daughter unfortunately was taken away by the tiger, and she fell prey for the tiger, which prompted Mr. Kenneth Anderson to come here and try to bag the animal, as we all know in the story. Let us see how the old house used to look. As you can see, this looks like the kitchen where the chimney was lit and the food was prepared for the guests to stay in the forest lodge. Shall we go this way? Can you come? Mr. Kenneth Anderson describes how the daughter of the caretaker, Mr. Ananthaswamy, used to walk a furlong from here to a stream in order to fetch water, and how she would pour the water into a zinc tub for Mr. Anderson to take bath in. Let us see if we can trace the spring. So this is the stream. This might be the stream which was referred by Mr. Kenneth Anderson. And this is not very far away from the bungalow. So I would assume that this might indeed be the spring which was referred. And reading the description mentioned in the book, this very spot looks like the spot where the dummy was placed, so as to lure the man-eater to try and attack it, with an assumption that the man-eater would be fooled into thinking that this actually is a man. Nevertheless, as the story progresses, we see that Mr. Anderson and Ananthaswamy, they make a makeshift trench for their safety, which could be somewhere like this, waiting for the tiger to come. And in the end, we actually get to see the tiger ready to spring. This spot looks very much similar to the spot mentioned in the book, wherein Mr. Anderson was here and the tiger is at the elevation. And looking at the shadow in the night, Mr. Anderson takes an aim and hits the tiger and brings an end to the reign of the terror by this particular man-eater. And soon the story of the lone jackal is also not heard anymore. One interesting thing that I've been noticing while making videos about Mr. Kenneth Anderson and his exploits is that his description is foolproof. I came to this place with zero assumption, assuming that a lot must have changed in these many years. But just as it is described in the book, I can very well see the events occurring in front of my eyes, just as described by Mr. Anderson. To somebody who cherishes the books written by Mr. Kenneth Anderson, this is nothing short of a pilgrimage. I'm lucky that I'm able to visit these places, and also I feel blessed that I'm able to share this experience with you through a YouTube channel. Maybe someday we all can plan together, make a small bunch and visit all the places that I have visited so far and would like to visit in the future. Until the next video, keep reading and keep enjoying the stories of Mr. Anderson.